What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo, it's gonna give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in that brokerage account, they're gonna give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're gonna give you 30 free stocks, publicly traded companies. This offer won't last forever, guys, so get yourself down in the description box, click on that Moomoo link, the first link, and go open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. I will also send you a couple of Moomoo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app so that you can start building wealth immediately. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened that Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it, and I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos. Well, guys, I got 5 stocks that I believe will make millionaires in 2025. Now, 4 of these stocks are part of my short strategy to make FCF, which is free cash flow. You guys know I got a long-term strategy as well to build wealth, but the short-term strategy is what I've been focused on a lot in 2025 because it's pretty lucrative. And then that 5th stock, that might be a long term for me. I got to do a little bit more homework on it, but I like what I see. And of course, it's a semiconductor, right? But let's dive into the 4 stocks that I'm using in my short strategy that has created, man, over 6 figures for me, man, in the first 5 weeks of the year. Good 6-figure income, man. Can't beat that. Now, that's not for everybody. And everybody won't do that. I've been doing this for 30 years, and although I'm not a professional or an expert at it, I know how to follow data. I know how to look at numbers and find out patterns that I then use those patterns to find me a good entry point and an exit point in these stocks, these gorilla stocks that I buy every day the market is open. So I'm not telling you you'll get these results. I'm just telling you these are the results that I've gotten thus far, first 5 weeks or so in 2025. Number 1, Serve Robotics. I love Serve Robotics, man. It's a company that, well, you know, NVIDIA believes in. The 900-pound gorilla, silverback gorilla, believes in this company, Serve Robotics. That's why they bought 3.7 million shares of this company. So that's what straightened my antennas up when I found out NVIDIA made such a large investment in this company. And I started researching them back in 24, and man, start jumping into them in 24 and just kept refining the strategy. And in 25, man, the strategy is working really well. And I love Serve Robotics. I typically like to enter Serve Robotics at around $15 a share lately because it's been keeping the share price quite a bit higher than it did in 2024. 2024, it was averaging $8, $9 a share. 2025, man, it's been above 15 the whole year. So I like to enter around 15, and then I like to exit, at least, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? Depending upon what type of momentum the stock has. So my entry normally is around 15 a share. My exit, normal day exit, is around 17 a share. Now let's move on to number 2, which is going to be SoundHound AI. SoundHound is another one that NVIDIA has purchased shares of this company stock, man. And why is NVIDIA doing that? Because they have technology that NVIDIA believes will benefit NVIDIA long term. That's my opinion. Again, I'm no expert here. I'm just giving you my opinion. If NVIDIA is buying shares of these companies, it's for a reason, guys. I'm just telling you, just like when you see Congress buying shares of a company, Congress knows something you don't know, right? Same thing with the video. They know something we don't know. That's why they're buying shares of this company. So SoundHound for me has been a good winner for these first 5 weeks of 2025. I made a lot of money, right? Now here's my entry. My entry is at $13, $12, $13, $14. That's the entry. What determines if I go in at 12, 13, or 14? Just the momentum in the stock. When I look at the history, the historical data, the history of the stock price, I look for support levels, right? And if I can find a support level at 12, that's when I go in. If I find a support level at 13 or 14, that's when I go in. Now, I've been looking at this stock and I know at $12, in my opinion, now this is not financial advice, but for Richard Fain at $12 a share, guys, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. Pretty much every day it at least goes to $14 a share. Pretty much every trading day over the last month, right? So I know at 12 it's a no-brainer. I enter it and then I get out at 14 or 15. Now, if I got to get in at 13, I still think that's a no-brainer if it has some momentum behind it. Now, if you're getting in at 14 or 15, it better have some significant momentum for you to get yourself up to 16 or 17, because all I'm looking for is between $1 and $3 per share increase in the stock price, because I'm moving in large dollar amounts when I'm making my investments, guys. It's not small dollar amounts. So I don't need $10 or $15 a share. I take it, but I don't need that to make money, because I'm investing a large dollar amount of money. Normally I'm buying in 10,000 share blocks. So if I got 10,000 shares and the price goes up, the stock price goes up by $1, that's 10 grand. It goes up by $2, that's 20 grand for me. So, and I'm doing this every day. So I got the compounding effect as well. So SoundHound is a good one. The entry, like I told you, is between 12 and 14. And obviously the exit is going to be $1, $2, $3 higher than my entry, correct? All right, let's move on to number 3, which is going to be Super Micro Computer. It's just in Super Micro Computer yesterday, made some good money. And again, my entry into Super Micro Computer is going to be around normally 26, 27, 28. Any of those per share stock prices I can enter into Super Micro Computer. And then of course the exit is what? $1, $2, $3 higher than the entry, right? So you can do the math. If I enter at 28, I can easily get out at exit at 29 or 30. And again, I'm buying 10,000 shares when I trade, guys. So if I get $1 or $2, I made $10,000, $20,000 in one trade, right? So that's what I'm doing on the short strategy. So Super Micro Computer has been the gift that keeps on giving, right? And I believe on February the 11th, they're going to be coming out with a report on their financial statements and things of that nature. So the stock price might go higher. I've seen this thing go all the way up to, low 40s, man, when good news cycles back in, when investors rotate back into semiconductors. I've seen this thing go up to $40 a share, $45 a share. So I just keep on taking a bite at the apple, because it's a gift that keeps on giving. Number 4 is going to be Rocket Lab. Love Rocket Lab, man. Yes, sir. The gift that keeps on giving. Rocket Lab is a great company that I introduced you guys last year. Matter of fact, I stumbled across Rocket Lab last year. It was in the $7 per share range. And right now it frequently trades in the, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30. I've seen it get all the way up to $33 a share, guys. And this is less than a year. When I first uncovered it back in 24, it was trading at, below $7 a share. So this company is destined to go somewhere, man. Go out and do your homework on Rocket Lab, man. It's a great company. Entry again on Rocket Lab is anywhere between 27, 28 or lower. And then exit, of course, $1, $2, $3 higher. That's it. So if I enter at, like today, if I get on Rocket Lab today and I enter at 29, the exit is 30, 31, 32, 33. That's it, man. I just look for $1, $2, $3 per share. I don't get greedy. Again, I'm dealing in 10,000 share blocks. So if I buy Super Micro Computer, if I buy Rocket Lab, if I buy SoundHound, if I buy serve. I'm buying 10,000 shares, guys. So when I only get $1 or $2, I'm gonna make some significant FCF. And you gotta understand, guys, I do this every day the market is open. So you gotta understand the compounding effect of me doing this every day the market is open. So all I'm telling you is, not that you gotta do it, I'm just telling you what I'm doing to make my wealth, right, in my short-term strategy. And then the bonus company, number 5, is gonna be AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. If you guys were paying attention, they had their fourth quarter earnings report come out after the market closed last night. They actually beat on top line revenue and bottom line, right? They beat on top line and bottom line, but their data center revenue fell off a little bit. So of course, you know what the market does. They find one little thing they didn't do good on, and what do? Force a sell-off, right? And that's what happened. The stock price closed at 119 yesterday, and after hours, it got itself down to 107. How do you beat on revenue and net profit, and you miss on data center revenue, and your stock price falls? I tell you. And all that is, guys, is these investors right now don't believe that companies will continue to spend big dollars on advanced chips. And of course, AMD is a chip maker, a manufacturer of advanced chips and other hardware. They just don't believe that. Same thing is happening with NVIDIA. A lot of these folks do not believe companies will continue to spend big dollars on these advanced chips, right? Especially with this DeepSeek thing that came out, which has no merit. It's not proven, but it don't need to be. So I keep telling y'all guys, when you see stuff in the news, it ain't got nothing to do about if it's true or not. It's changing your perception. That's all it was to do. DeepSeek ain't real. I mean, they can't create a large language model chatbot for $6 million to handle something like a Facebook or Google. They can't rival any of those guys with a $6 million chatbot. No. It's gonna cost them $500 million to do that, to get close. But see, it doesn't matter that they say whatever they want to say. It doesn't matter if it's true. They just want to fool you. And that's what they did. So now you got a rotation out of semiconductors. So AMD is feeling some pressure on that. Great company, though. I think long term, it's going to be a monster. So I'm thinking about putting it in the long-term portfolio. Won't go in the short portfolio, but it may go in the long-term portfolio. Let me do a little more homework and see where they're headed. I listened to a lot of the earnings report yesterday where they were talking about the future, and I liked it, man. But I like semiconductors. I like advanced chip makers. So there we go. If you want up to 30 free stocks, guys, you know what to do. You guys got to get yourself down in that description box. Click on that Moo link. Open up that Moo account today, guys. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. It's waiting on you. Go get it, guys. Don't delay, act today. Go get the free money. www.richardfade.net is the website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your financial life. Guys, all you got to do is get down to the website, www.richardfade.net. Listen, man, if you want to go ahead and change something in your financial life, you got to get started, man. You cannot delay. You got to get started. Get down there to that description box, second link, and click on the website. Check out them 10 big boy blue chip digital products. They will change your life, man. And while you're in the website, consider joining the Wealth Builders. We're the fastest growing financial community on Patreon, guys. We got 1,500 members in our financial community in less than 9 months. Exponential growth. Why? Because people are tired of being in the matrix and being fooled and deceived. I just told you about DeepSeek. That was all propaganda, guys, just to change your perception of semiconductors and what people are willing to pay for advanced chips. This is what they do to you in the matrix. You got to pull yourself out of the matrix and come over to the Wealth Builders. Well, we can help you build wealth, man. We're no experts. We're just regular people like you, headed in the same direction as you, building wealth. And we're willing to share best practices, tips, nuggets, what's working, what's not working. Provide a safe financial environment for you to grow and learn. If you want to be a part of that, hit that join button, that membership button down in the website, and come on over to Patreon, sign up, come join us. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.